Hey, it is Sam and Tony with the Nashville Home Guys, and this is another installment of our Greenway series. Today we're at River Park at the Concord Road YMCA, and we got some friends with us. Christi Beth, the owner of Fleet Feet Brentwood, Hendersonville, and Green Hills. Drew, who works for Brooks, and one of our lending partners, Matt Hawkins from Accurate Mortgage. Tony, tell them a little bit about the park.
We actually parked right off of Concord Road at the Family YMCA. It's also right beside the library down here. The loop itself is about 2 miles, maybe a little bit longer. But one of the great things about it is how many different places that it connects to, and some of the great neighborhoods and other parks that you can loop and make anywhere up to like a 20-mile run if you really wanted to.
So join us and let's go for a run. So speaking of the neighborhoods, one of the great neighborhoods here is Brent Haven, and Matt from Accurate Mortgage happens to live in that neighborhood as well. So Matt, what do you like about living in Brentwood and specifically Brent Haven?
Yeah, well, being an avid runner, right from my doorstep, the Greenway is about a mile, and I can get, you know, a long run in, a short run in, which is fantastic to have. Also, the school system, you know, Williamson County is probably the best in the States. Yeah, we love living in Brent Haven.
So we've now connected to Crockett Park. So a lot of the kids play soccer, football. They actually have a summer concert series here at the amphitheater. Just a really cool spot to come get away with the family. Frisbee golf, more Greenway as well. Really nice park. Drew works for Brooks Running, and it's been a staple. I don't know if I want to give you that much credit.
Sounds accurate.
In the running community here. And how have you seen it grow over the past 10 years, however long you've been here?
Oh yeah, it's one of my favorite parts of Nashville. I worked 6 years for Christi Beth at Fleet Feet, now 6 years with Brooks, and the running community has basically paralleled the growth of Nashville. In all honesty, there used to be one running group. Now there's probably 7, all of them pretty established. But there's just a lot more runners in Nashville than there was a decade ago, both on the roads and on the trails, which is, you know, just fun to be a part of, really.
And they do a lot of stuff.
Drew's also on the board of East Nasty, which is over in East Nashville, and during the summers, easily at least 100 people every Wednesday, probably.
Last night they probably had 150. Just a really good group. The East Nashville community seems to be a really great fit for having a running club like that. The routes go into Shelby Park or into downtown, and it's been going for 10 years now, every Wednesday night at 6, and it's just a really well-established group and still going strong for sure.
That's awesome. So another spot to check out just in the Nashville community. So CB has been a staple in the run community here. She's owned Fleet Feet Brentwood for 11 years. She also owns Fleet Feet Green Hills and Hendersonville, and she just knows a ton and seen about all the growth in Brentwood. So CB, what's your take on the running community and the athletic community here since you've been owning the running store?
Yeah, so I've been in Nashville 20 years, originally from Kentucky, and have been a part of seeing Nashville blow up And I think one really cool thing that is a great benefit when you're in a business of running and health and wellness is there are just a ton of people who live in this area specifically and in Nashville who are very health minded. They want to make good choices. They're very physically active. And so it's a great community to be in and get to encourage people to get out and walk and run and be active, and lots of training programs in this area. So Brentwood's an amazing community, and yeah, the community's just built to support that, you know, growth mentality and wellness mentality, which is awesome to be a part of.
Awesome, and they do a ton of training programs and group runs at Fleet Feet, so definitely check them out when you're in town and check out their website. All right, well, that's the end of our loop. Thanks for joining along, going for a run with us. Definitely check out River Park, Crockett Park, and even Concord Park. And we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks, guys.